So you say your people used to synagogue, right? Do the Senegalese people have history of the slave trade? Did the slave trade affect synagogues? Would you say you probably had some of your ancestors get captured and taken over here? So what we're trying to show you is that the African diaspora is actual Bible prophecy. And it was prophesied to happen to the children of Israel. God's chosen people. Because you know, like places like Ghana and Sierra Leone, where else? You know, they got different tribes of people that trace their history. The Yoruba, what's another tribe? The Basotho, right, in South Africa. Right, they trace their lineage, they can trace their lineage back to the children of Israel, different tribes of Israel. Like the Ashanti tribe. You know, we can look into the scriptures and realize that the Ashanti, that's Ashan is people of Ashan. And Ashan was one of the sons of Levi. Today, these are Haitian people on this side of the hemisphere. Over there, the tribe of Ashanti in Ghana, West India, not West India, West Africa, to trace their lineage back to Ashan. Ashanti, like Benin. The Benin province, right? Benin, sons of Ephraim. That's what that etymology of that word goes from. Sons of Ephraim. So what we're doing, we're showing our people over here primarily, we've lost connection from all the different people that we come from. But we can trace it back to the Bible. And we can show you that the people in the Bible are black people. But right now in Africa, what do you see when you see pictures of Jesus Christ? Or depictions. It was like a couple of years ago, probably like 2017. With this big statue of Jesus Christ, so-called Jesus Christ, they made in, I think, West Africa. A white man's face. But no Bible on earth says Jesus Christ is a white man. Right. But you see, a lot of our people over here don't know that. But even in Africa, because even in Africa, we've gone over there. We've gone to Liberia, Ghana, Guinea, Sierra Leone, places like that. Like Sierra Leone was colonized by the French, right? And it means that's a name that the white people gave them. Mountain lion, that's what that means. Sierra Leone. Right. Not no mountain lions. We people.
Is that right?
So who gave us those names? The French. And now, hey, the French brought, those same people over here now and then call them hell, which is Haiti. That's why they speak that Creole language, that bastardized French, basically. And French is a bastard caveman language anyway. So what we're doing, we have to show our people, according to the Bible, who we are. And let's show you how we know. Because these people, the Basotho, the House of David, all these people made a covenant with God. So watch this, read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So the Bible, book of Deuteronomy, is the words that Moses spake unto all Israel. Now it's a key point in here. Why do you understand when you read the Bible, you're always going to hear the Israel, children of Israel. Go to Deuteronomy 29 and 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1. These be the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
So Mr. Omar, you understand that God made a covenant with the children of Israel. That's a special agreement between he and them. So when the children of Israel make a covenant with God, they have to uphold that bargain, right? Now what happens if you don't uphold a bargain with the Creator? With the creator of heaven and earth, the creator of all that we see. That power on earth that creates and makes everything. What you think will happen if you break a bargain that you make with God? A punishment, right? So let's see what God says to the children of Israel for breaking that covenant. Joel. Okay. Give me Amos 3 and 1. Take your time, make sure you read it good, alright? Amos 3 and 1. Listen to this, Mr. Omar.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which Egypt brought up.
Oh, see, man, you gotta take time.
Which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, only you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You hear that? God said that he only knew the children of Israel of all the families of the earth. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He said the children of Israel are the only people that he knows of all the families of the earth. So this is what he's going to say. Finish it out.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
You said that's why he was going to punish the children of Israel for their iniquities, for their sins, the things they did against him. So what does some of those punishments of God would look like? What do you think? If he had to punish a whole group of people for breaking his commandments and the covenant that he made with them, what do you think it would look like? Maybe wipe them out, but no, because they're still his kids. You have children, right, Mr. Omar? Right? When your children do something wrong, you don't wipe them out, but you punish them sternly, though, don't you? That's what we do. We black people, we punish our kids. We're not like, we don't let them run wild like white people do. We punish our kids, we punish them sternly. You said that Senegal had the history of the transatlantic slave trade. You think God had anything to do with that? Probably, because he creates and moves everything on earth, right? Let's see. All right. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. So let's go into the words of the covenant that God made with the children of Israel. Because if you're familiar with the children of Israel and the history of it, right, the children of Israel were first slaves to Egyptians, right? That would be like the Sudanese people today. The Sudanese and Watusis today. Those are the real Egyptians, not the Arabs over there now. They forced Islam and the things on the people when they came through conquering and because they put the people in slavery as well. What the Bible says that Ishmael, the Ishmaelites, right? The Arabs today. That's the history right there. You see those are Arabs right there. Arab traders trading who? Our people. The Senegalese people in Sierra Leone, people in Ghana, and Guinea, Benin, Lesotho tribe in South Africa. That's Arabs doing that. And then guess what the Arabs did? They got with the white man, and then they sold our people over here. So if the children of Israel were slaves to the Egyptians, who were those people? Who were the slaves? When you look on the pyramid walls, right? You got black people, black slaves, and black slave owners. Then you got Nilotes versus the other group. That's what that was going on. The Shemites being enslaved by the Hamitic people. Because see, over here, in the Western Hemisphere, they like to tell us lies and be like, oh, black people sold black people into slavery. What kind of sense does that make? We're not the same people. Like, okay, yeah, we're still the same color, but they don't mean we're the same family of people. Because, like, look, you wouldn't sell your family. I don't care how bad it got between you, you're not going to do with that. But if y'all been beefing for hundreds of years and fighting wars against each other from times of ancient times, then you might do something like that. That's when you have Arabs, white people, and Nilotes selling Senegalese, selling people from Basotho, selling people from what do we got? The Igbo, Yoruba, Ashanti, all those tribes. Those are the people that primarily went into the transatlantic slave trade. Like look at that map, right? That's all. That's West Africa, right? Yep. They're not Gambia no more, but those older maps they were called Senegambia. Just like older maps right here on the west coast of Africa in Guinea, Ghana, was called the Slave Coast. In Gold Coast, Tooth Coast, that's Ivory Coast today. And then when you look on the even older map, 1747, it says the Slave Coast, which was Ghana, which was the Kingdom of Judah. IUIC, you ever heard that? Judah? That's Judah. That's them, that tribe. Those people were there. But that's history that they taught over here. Y'all might be, you more familiar with it, but like, over here, our people have been taught lies for so long. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to do and to observe and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So, Mr. Omar, Right there, God promises his people if they did the commandments which Prophet Moses gave them, over there they probably call him Musa in Arabic tongue, right? That's really Arabic language, but same name. If they listened and did the commandments which he gave them, then God said, I put you on high above all nations of the earth. Read.
And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God said curses is going to come upon the people if they didn't listen and do the commandments. Curses are a bad thing, right? We can agree with that. Verse 45.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and pursue thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said these curses are going to be on you till you destroy it as a people. Look at us over here, the so-called American black. You think this is a destroyed people? Like, look at us. You can tell. Over in Senegal, y'all still got family structure, right? Like people, hey, the women still respect the men still there in the home taking care of their families and their kids. And we may not be rich, but we rich in spirit, we rich in morals because we got our families together. At least we still got things. We still got the colonizers in the land, oppressing people, but the family structure still there. Here, completely destroyed. Just look at how high people are. Okay, hold on. One more time. I want to show you one more thing before you walk. Look, okay. You said one thing about punishment. Let me show you one thing of how we know that this is actually talking about our people. Because you and I, we the same people, man. Your people got taken into slavery before. Mine did too, and that's why I'm here, and that's why you just came over here sometime later. So watch this. Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
What we doing, we reading the signs that show you how we know that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Negroes that are scattered throughout the earth in the transatlantic slave trade in the diaspora are the children of Israel. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the children of Israel once were in Egypt under the Egyptians, right? They're, like I said, that's the Sudanese, right? Today, Watusis. Read, he said, once were slaves to them. But God said, I delivered you, but I'll take you back to Egypt again if you break these commandments. Egypt is their slavery. You understand that, right? Read.
With ships.
Out they go into Egypt again?
With ships.
So that Egypt is not talking about that landmass because you don't need a ship to walk from Israel into Egypt or from Egypt into Israel. You can walk about it there. They did that, walk through the Red Sea on dry land. That's what the scripture is telling us, right? So you don't need a ship to do that. So what's God saying? Hold on, let's read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Hold on, bro.
Thou shalt sin no more again. And there,
once you got to those different lands that God would take you into with ships, because of the disobedience, and there, what would happen? From here to there, from here to there, all the way over here in their land to over here.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You're going to be sold to your enemies. Look at this, Omar. Some of your family is over here right now because their ancestors got brought here, just like this. They were sold unto their enemies. The Bible says the so-called Caucasian man that did it to our ancestors is our enemy. The Bible is explaining and showing you what would happen to the children of Israel. Read.
For bondmen,
slave men,
and bondwomen,
read.
And no man shall buy you.
Meaning no man will be able to be able to bail you out of that situation that you got your future. Only the black Messiah, not this false image that they give us, but the other image that the Bible explains, says Jesus Christ is a black man. That's the man that's going to bail us out of this situation. But only when we come back to the covenant and keep the commandments.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is